Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is extremely late. That wasn't really the plan. I initially wanted to record this video at the beginning of January, but now I fell behind schedule with what I had planned. So yeah, unfortunately this video is only coming now, but better late than never. Am I right? If you're new around here or you just stumbled across this video, I've been into K-pop since 2018, but I only started collecting seriously at the end of 2020, so it's just been over a year now. This is my beginning of 2022 photocard collection update. Yes. So let's get right into it, starting with my Enhypen binder, which is right here. I have this postcard from Dimension Dilemma on the front because it's cute.
A few minutes later.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry if I sound really flustered, I'm just having a lot of trouble with my setup today and I've been trying so hard to get rid of this glare here for you guys, but it's just not working out and I'm really sorry about it. Hopefully you can still see the cards okay. I'm just unable to use natural light in my room currently and like set it up in a way that's nice. So yeah, this is what we'll have to do. So my main collection is my Enhypen Jake collection. I try to collect as much as I can for him. This includes album and non-album stuff. I don't really collect any pops other than Weverse, and I don't collect lucky draws and stuff like that either. So yeah, and then I have this standee over here. Didn't really know where to put it, so it lives in here. It's very annoying though, so I don't know why I keep it in here. But these are his album cards for the first album, bought a day one, and then this is his pre-order benefit from Weverse. I decided to include it on this page because I prefer a 7 pattern over a 6 pattern. Then this is Border Carnival, which I recently completed. I think my favorite version is probably Up, but they're all really nice, to be honest. Then Dimension Dilemma, I have all the cards except for the Charybdis Essential. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but that's the only card I'm missing. The others are all here. I really love this whole set, honestly. I think it's really pretty. Then here I've got a couple of Japanese cards from their Border Hanakai release. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong as well. There was a lot more cards for this release, but I haven't been able to get my hands on them. I'm hoping to get at least one of his selfie cards eventually, but yeah, we'll see. It's not really a big priority thing. Then here I've got a couple of group cards that I've happened to acquire over the course of my collecting days, I guess. This one is so cute, I love it so much. And then here we start with some non-album stuff. So I got all of Jake's tour card, well not tour because I haven't been on a tour yet, but like their fan meeting cards. So I've got their first fan meeting and Connect. Those were the regular cards and these are the unit cards, the exclusive card and then the special cards. I really love this entire set, I think it's so pretty. And then here we have the second fan meeting, which I only got these cards recently. You can see all that in my previous video, it was a really fun time. Yes, so we have all of Jake's cards, and then we have the units. I only have 2 of them, I might get more of them, maybe, I don't know. And then I have 2 of these cards actually. I have one on this page and one here. There's 10 cards in total of just Jake's regular cards and it looks really weird just having the one card here, so I put this one that was a duplicate on this page as well just to make it look better, but I might find a different solution later on. And then this is his exclusive one for this fan meeting. They didn't do like special cards this time around, which was kind of interesting, but yeah. And then here is like my special Jake cards. So I have his neck pillow or pajama PC, his Season's Greetings 2021, Goo Goo package, the Fever pre-order benefit from Weverse, the N-Connect DVD, the Dimension Dilemma Weverse pop, first round, second round, then the Season's Greetings 2022 ID, which I pulled, which was so exciting. You can go check out that video. And then this Little Wishes card. I'm hoping to get the others soon. And then here I have these like 8 pocket-sized items. So we have the Hype Insight cards, both the original Hype Insight and then these ones, which were their anniversary ones, or anniversary if you want to say. I love these cards, they're so cute. I do want to get his actual anniversary photo card, but I haven't gotten my hands on it just yet. And then here I've got a Border Hanakai postcard, New Year's Eve Live postcard, and Connect postcard, his Gugu package film strip as well. This is blank right now, but I have his and Connect companion postcards, they're really thick. And then his Season's Greetings, they're like what do they call them again? Weather card. So I have his unit and then all of his cards here because they're really pretty. So basically, like on this page over here, I keep everything I don't have for like OT7, and then over here I keep my OT7 sets because I think they look better together, because I could take Jake out and put him in the Jake section, but I decided to keep the OT7 sets together because I think it looks really cute. So we have their light stick set. They look so young in this set, it's so cute. Then the Gugu package sets, including the Polaroids. Then the Season's Greetings 2022 photo card set. I love this set. I think it's so precious. I didn't order the 2021 Season's Greetings, which is why I don't have the full set. Then here I have the Border Day 1 postcards for each member. Everyone's seen these like a gazillion times, so I'll just flick through them quickly. And then we have Border Carnival, Pop stuff, Dimension Dilemma, more Border Carnival album inclusions, Dimension Dilemma one. These are so funny to me. I don't know why they use these, like, I mean, I get the point of them because of the rugby concept, but their facial expressions look so funny. I don't know what it is, the way they're edited or something. I bought the entire New Year's Eve Live postcard set because it was their first like official concert event and like merch stuff, so yeah, I bought the whole set and I love this set, it's so cute. Then I have some random group postcards here, so we got New Year's Eve Live and Connect DVD and Border Hanakai. Then we have Gugu package, the 4 cut something set. Then their little photo strips for the rest of the members, and some more what are they called again? Weather cards. Yeah, some more weather cards. I have Jungwon and Sunwoo here, as well as the other 2 units. Don't ask me why Jungwon and Sunwoo are here. And then I just have some extra things here. So the N-Connect DVD boarding pass thing, and then an extra one of these that I got as a freebie. And then this thing, which was a pre-order benefit for their first album. It's like this really thick plastic thing. I forgot what they're called exactly, but I just keep them at the back. It's like good for the support, you know? So yeah, that's it for my Enhypen collection. Oh, I forgot to mention, I don't have any of the recent album cards because my albums are currently stuck in Korea on a strike, so I don't know when they're going to be getting to me, but luckily there's not too many cards for that era, so I'm not too worried about getting them really late anyway. It's just a bit annoying, but you know, it's okay. Anyway, we'll move on to my next collection. So here is my BTS Antiques tea binder. They're currently combined, but I am looking to separate them soon because it's getting pretty thick in here. Oh gosh. But I have these 2 Season's Greetings 2020 postcards for Jimin and Jungkook on the front. And then it starts off with my TXT collection. I just have these random BTS like group cards down here as well. So I collect Beomgyu and Huening-kai, just album stuff mainly, but I do have a couple of non-album things which you'll see soon. Oh yeah, also if you didn't see my last video, my TXT collection is actually completed. And minus the big inclusions, but like I don't really care about those that much. So yeah, when it comes to photo cards, it's complete. So we have the Dream Chapter Star. I've been a MOA since pre-debut, so the Dream Chapter Star is pretty important to me. And these cards are just so precious. Oh. Then we have the Dream Chapter Magic. These cards are really nice too. The Dream Chapter Eternity. I love this era, just conceptually stunning. The cards are a bit weird, but you know, we'll give them a pass. Blue Hour, which we all know and love. the Chaos Chapter Freeze. And I decided to collect OT5 for the OS cards or Starseeker cards, whatever you want to call them, because they were pretty easy to find, so yeah. Then we have the Chaos Chapter Fighter Escape. I absolutely adore this set, it's so nice. And then yes, I collected OT5 for this set as well. Then here are my couple of non-album things. So I have the Weverse pub for the Chaos Chapter Freeze, their third photo book, photo cards. Yeah, I think it was Heichawa and Sunshine. Have those two. And then their Weverse pub for the Chaos Chapter Fighter Escape. I do have Subin for both. I guess he's my third bias, but like I'm OT5 at heart, for reals. But I guess if I was to collect a third member, it would be Subin. I do really want to collect OT5, but like the layout of just having 5 cards on every page just doesn't work for me. And also Yeonjun and Subin are pretty expensive, so there's that. But yeah, then I have these magic booklets or whatever. They're like sticky note booklets, so I have these in here. They're pretty flattened out, so they're not too thick to store, thank God. Then we have Blue Hour postcards. I just sort of keep whatever I get from pulls or my group order sorting, I guess. So I have a lot of Bombgyu and Huening-kai ones, but not all of them. These are Freeze postcards. Fighter Escape, I've got Bombgyu's full set. And then for these, I do actually want to collect these properly, but I just have all of Huening-kai's right now. I will get Bombgyu's eventually, but for now, it's not a priority. Probably should be, but it isn't. Anyway, we move on to my BTS collection. I collect Jimin and Jungkook, but I also have a few OT7 stuff because, yeah, they've been my old group for the longest out of everyone here, obviously, because they're the oldest group. So, yeah. I have this at the beginning of my collection. It's the Butter cardigan photo card set. It's like 8 pocket size though. I just love this set. It's so precious and colourful. So yeah, I wanted my collection to start with it. I'm kind of struggling with my BTS collection and I don't prioritize it as much as I want to, which is kind of sad, but hopefully this year I will make a whole bunch of progress. We'll have to see. But yeah, we have Oh You Late 2. I just have this group card. School Love Affair. It does initially come attached to like a group card, but I couldn't be bothered storing it like that, so we stored it like this instead and it's a lot easier. We have School Love Affair Special Edition. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to get these, but we'll hope and pray that I do. And then we have Dark and Wild. I have Jimin's card here and a group card that's vertical, which I like. I pulled that in my album actually. Then The Most Beautiful Moment in Life Part 2, because Part 1 is in a normal photo card size. And then we have You Never Walk Alone, which is my favourite era, by the way. I have Jimin's card here, which I also pulled. And it's literally my favourite card of him, maybe ever. So I really want Jungkook's so bad. So bad. That's definitely a priority for this year. Then we have Love Yourself Her. I've got 2 random cards, one from E version, one from V. Then Love Yourself Tia. Haven't made too much progress. Well, haven't made any progress. It's a difficult era to collect. I feel like all the cards are just in high demand. Then we have Love Yourself Answer. I just have this one Jungle card, which is super cute, so I'm not mad. Then Persona. I've got 2 of each member. So we have 2 Jimins and 2 Jungkooks. Really love Persona era. It was my first BTS comeback, so it's very special to me. I hope to finish it soon. Then I've got Map of the Soul 7 here. I have all of Jimin's set, which I'm so happy about. It's so gorgeous. Hopefully I can get Jungkook soon, but it's really expensive. Then for B and Butter, I just have 1 Jimin card per era. These cards are really lovely, so yeah, and I haven't put fillers here because I'm lazy, but I know where they're supposed to go. Anyway, we're supposed to get a BTS comeback soon-ish, I'm guessing sort of autumn time, and I'm really excited. It feels like it's been forever, honestly. Next I have the B photo card set, so this is from the deluxe version, yeah. and then the essential version, and I also have the essential version group card. This one was random, this one was not. So this one's a bit more special, I guess. Then I have the most beautiful moment in life part 1. I have both members' cards. Well, I don't know if you would call this a card, but you know, it's a thing. Then I got Wings, Jungkook, and the Persona postcards for both members as well. Then BTS World is completed in my eyes because I decided to just collect what came in the album, which is the double-sided cards and the pajama cards. And I really love this set, it's cute. And then this is probably one of my favorite pages in my entire collection. It's my random BTS cards. I keep this here because it's the first card I ever pulled in the first album I ever bought. So yeah, Junie stays there. Then we have Jungkook from Fifth Master DVD. Fifth Master Korea, by the way. Then we have 2019 Hobie. No, not 2019. Then we have 2019 Memories Hobie. These two are Weverse Pubs for B, Winter Package Yoongi, Weverse Pubs for Butter, and then Map of the Soul 1 DVD, Jungkook. I am so happy to have these, like, literally they're my favorite cards. I just love them. Anyway, so yeah, then I have this random page. It's just some Daikon stuff, B and Butter message cards. And then I have some OT7 sets. So I've got Army Bomb version 3. I don't have the other Map of the Soul special edition. Is that what it's called? I've forgotten now. The other newest light stick cards because I literally haven't put my other one to use. So why would I buy a new one, you know? So anyway, love this set. These were a gift, but they are the Map of the Soul 1 tour cards or whatever. The like trading cards. Yeah. I just have a random set of those. And then we have the Daikon group version magazine cards, which I really love. And then these are just random bigger stuff that I wanted to put in here. 2019 Memories. 2020 Seasons Greetings. These are so pretty. I love the holo. And Winter Package 2021, I think, or 2020. Oh, I've forgotten now. The most recent Winter Package, though. That's all I know. And then the Map of the Soul 1 DVD ticket things, which are actually holographic. I don't know if you can see on camera, but they're really nice. And then these random, like this size items. So I've got Jimin's Butter Weverse Pub film strip, yeah. And then the Winter Package film photo for Jimin as well. And then Yoongi's Speak Yourself Sao Paulo DVD, whatever this is called. Like photo bookmark. It's a bit huge for a bookmark, so I don't know. Then I got Yoongi's Seasons Greetings 2020 lenticular here that I didn't know where to put, so. And then these two random Persona postcards as well. In case I decide to collect OT7 for them one day, probably will, let's be real. So yeah, that's the end of this binder. Alright, so moving on to my third and final bigger binder. This is for my miscellaneous collections. Basically collections that I don't really prioritize, but I would love to prioritize these collections more in the future. On the front here, I've got this big picture of ATEEZ's Wooyoung, who is my bias, from their 2021 Seasons Greetings. That's right, yes. It's really hard getting all the years right, you know? But here I have this huge NCT Taeyong index, binder index. SM does this a lot for their artists, so I saw this one of Make-A-Wish Taeyong, which is my favorite era for him, so I had to buy it. Yeah, so I very loosely collect Taeyong from NCT. He is an extremely expensive member, so I don't have a lot of his stuff. I do actually have two cards on the way right now. One is his favorite classic version, and the other one is from Superhuman. Just the album card, not the Kino. Not looking to get Kinos right now. So slowly but surely we'll have some more Taeyeon cards. He is one of my ultimate biases, so I really do want more cards of his, but he's just really difficult to find because he's very popular. But yeah, I have these two Neozone cards. This one from Resonance Part 1. These two are from the Season's Greetings 2021 photo pack that I randomly found and impulse buyed. So yeah. But yeah, ideally I would put my Taeyeon collection in like a smaller collect book or an A5 binder because obviously it's not making that much progress. But because I have this, I keep it in here. So yeah. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. I don't talk this much usually. So these are from the same Season's Greetings pack that I just talked about. These came together. I pulled this Utah sticker sheet and this postcard that I've forgotten which member it is, but someone can tell me if they want. And then this is from Universe. I got Young's postcard and Jungwoo's sticker set. And then I got this Taeyeon Polaroid from the same Season's Greetings set. This is just a random Jaehyun freebie. Don't mind it. I do have two other NCT cards, but I keep them in my mini collect book, which you'll see soon. Then this is my ATEEZ Wooyoung collection. I do try to collect all of his album cards, but I'm very, very, very behind. So this is from his earlier albums, like the Treasure era. Yeah, so I have this one from One to All, and this one from All to Action. Their album names are like all the same words mixed up in different orders, so it's really confusing to say. My apologies if it sounds really weird. But yeah, these are older cards that I have. Don't have anything from Zero Fever Part 1. Part 2, I have 4 cards here. I'm still working on it. But I really like these cards of him in the yellow. I think they're really stunning. Then Fever Part 3, I have 2 cards here. They're both limited. And I actually have the entirety of the rest of this set on the way right now. That's why there's no like names on the fillers, because like there's no point. I'm about to get all the cards, which is super exciting because I'll finally have the completed Wooyoung set. Yeah, so can't wait for that. And then here is an empty page for Fever Epilogue, which I haven't bought my copy of the album yet. I like to buy one version per release for ATEEZ, and I haven't bought this one yet. And then here I have some other random ATEEZ cards. So we've got some group cards from their Treasure episode series. And then these two from their 2021 Season's Greetings. I pulled Yunho and San's ID. And then here I have my concert tickets. One is from Monster X We Are Here in Melbourne, and this is from ATEEZ's Expedition Tour in Melbourne as well. And I have some confetti from it as well. I decided to keep them in here just because those are very precious memories to me, and both those groups are in this binder, so yeah. So speaking of Monster X, here they are. I don't really have like a bunch of Monster X cards, but I have a few, so I like to keep them in here. Yeah, so I have this from their tour. It's a photocard set, and I think it's so pretty. I wouldn't say Monster X are an alt. They sort of used to be, but now I would say they're semi-alts. Maybe? Yeah, I don't know. It's not that deep for me, honestly. My biases are Kihyun and Minhyuk, and I am lucky enough to own some of their cards from the few albums I own, which is pretty cool. I pulled all of these. And these are just freebies that are fan-made in the corner. And then here I also have, oh, I didn't explain which eras they're from. This is from Follow. This is from All About Love, their first English album. This is from Fantasia. And these are from Wonho's first solo debut album. What's it called? Love Synonym Part 1. And so I have one of his album cards, and this is a pre-order benefit from K-Town for You, I want to say. It's one of the cutest cards I own, honestly. It's so cute. And then here I have my informal Astro collection. So I just sort of keep whoever I pull. But yeah, I really like them, so I buy quite a few of their albums randomly. And my sister does too, but she lets me keep the cards in my binder, which is really sweet of her. This is from Dream Part 2. This is from Rise Up. This is from All Light. My bias in Astro is Chanwoo, but I literally don't have any of his cards, which is kind of sad. Blue Flame and All Yours. We do have a copy of Switch On, well, that I share with my sister, sort of, but she keeps them in her mini collect book, which I bought for her birthday. So they would be here, but they're not. So, and then I have some random Day 6 cards. And then these are like unofficial card sets that I just keep back here just to fill out the binder, but I'll probably take them out one day. They're really random, but I think they're cute, so I got them as a gift. So, and then we have some bigger inclusions here, a lot of Astro postcards, more Astro, and then One Ho, Everglow, Day 6, more Everglow, Monster X, Stray Kids, One Ho again, Monster X, Stray Kids, and this big Super M postcard, that's the word I'm looking for, which doesn't really fit in 2 pockets that I can't be bothered storing in a 1 pocket, so it's staying here, but it's like the cutest postcard, so had to keep it there. And yeah, that's it for this binder. Really hoping to like make progress on this binder this year. Yeah, so I'm sort of prioritizing that. So now I will get my mini collect book, and it's actually like a new, I guess if you watched my previous full photocard collection video, I didn't have it then, so it's sort of a new addition to my collection. Here it is. Wait, I'll zoom in so you guys can see better. So yeah, this is my little collect book that I keep miscellaneous cards in, that like I don't have enough to store them in that yellow binder, so I keep them in here instead. And yeah, I think it's super cute. It has this Shaun the Sheep character on it, which is so fun, which is so random. But anyway, I do want to put like an actual photo of like one of my biases or something in here, but I haven't made efforts to yet. So, but yes. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, hold on. Maybe if I hold it like this. Here I have some Enhypen cards that aren't of Jake that I just really wanted to keep. So I have some Jungwon cards here, one of his Weverse pubs and his Dimension Dilemma card from the Scalia version. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. I just adore this card, like it's so gorgeous. How could I trade that away? I just couldn't. And then we have some N-Connect cards here for some other members. This Sunu Weverse pub, and then the rest are from N-Connect Companion. Some more Nikki here, and then I have a couple of 17 cards. These are from Anode. I got I don't know, it's the black version of the album. I've forgotten now. I have Venom cards here. Then I have S-Cubes and Hoshi. Then I have some Go Live cards here. I've got Jisung and a group card. Then Christmas Evil, I've got Changbin and Lino. And then these are my other 2 random NCT cards that I told you about earlier. This is Utah from Sticker, and this is 10 from Universe. I just couldn't give them up because they're gorgeous, and they are kind of part of my bias line, but like, you know, every season he has like 5 biases because there's so many members in NCT, so, and I wanted to show the backs of these because they're just really pretty. And then I've got some other random ATEEZ cards. I've got Yeosang from their first album, and Yunho from Fever Part 3. And these 2 Jongho's that's from Zero Fever Part 1, and this, I think it's a pub actually. And then this is from Treasure Epilogue, I think. And then these are just random circle cards because they're horrible. No, I'm joking. They're just annoying, honestly. And then this random EU from Everglow card that I pulled in my one girl group album. I know, embarrassing. I do actually want to buy more girl group albums. Like, I really love Twice, but I don't own any of their albums, so I would love to do that. So maybe we'll do that soon. And I'm really liking Kepler and IVE, and we'll see what happens. So that concludes my updated photocard collection for the beginning of 2022. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys are doing great wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!